Let's drop the camera. All right, how's everybody doing today? I am sitting in my garage. Just wanted to touch base for a minute. I've done a lot of type videos. I do a lot of riding videos because I love to ride. I've been watching some people lately, and I'm highly impressed with a lot of people. I sit there and go, you know, I'm very proud of what I do. Because for a long time, I didn't think I'd be able to do it again. When I was much younger, I didn't really ride a lot of miles. I never thought of it as a big deal. I rode the bikes only on really good days, only when my friends wanted to ride, and I did stupid stuff. I was young. I was in the Army. I didn't care. What I did care about was my fellow soldiers, the mission that we had. I look now at the way I ride, the things I do, and it's different. The things I do are different. The way I look at things are different. Not because I'm out of the Army, not because of some great vision. I got injured. I had to get out of the Army. I didn't have a choice in the matter. Over the years, I was still able to ride, but it got to a point where my knees hurt, and they hurt constantly, but I mean, they hurt to even hold the bike up. And you're not holding the bike up often. But I'm like, okay, no big deal. It's 90% of the time just me. But I love taking my wife with me. When I could not trust myself to hold my bike up with my wife on it, was my decision to go to a trike. I look at trikes. I love the trike I have now. I do love the look of the RG3. I've not actually physically seen one yet. I've tried. I've gone to a good number of dealers looking. We're in North Carolina recently. I looked there. I looked in Virginia. I've looked in West Virginia. I looked in Pennsylvania. No one has one that I can sit on. Hopefully near the end of the month, I might get a chance to sit on one. Does that mean I'm going to buy one? No. I'm very happy with the one I have. I'm doing all kinds of stuff with it. We're going to cover that in another video. I still ride two-wheelers. I do that at test shows. Sometimes a friend will let me ride theirs. I don't actually own a two-wheeler at the moment. I right now only own my trike. I really like my trike. I put huge miles on, some of which is my own choice, some of which is what's going on right now in the world. When we started the COVID thing and you had to wear a mask, well, everybody was sent home. Some of it I could go to work, but the trains weren't running, and I live far enough away where you drive if you don't have a train. Metro and the trains are back, but I really don't want to be crowded in, and the idea of, okay, I'm going to have to drive 20 miles to get to a train that will take me 30 miles into DC, which is still almost 2.5, 3 miles from work. I can't walk that far anymore. And then I gotta wait for a bus or take a subway and then get to work and hope that I get there on time, give or take 10 minutes, which means I either 10 to 15 minutes late from when I normally would get off to go and get a train to come home, and hopefully I get there in time for a train without having to wait. I'll take my bike, thank you. So I'm putting all those miles that way. I put 100 miles a day almost just to go to work. And then on the weekends, I love taking my wife out. So we do miles that way. So I get a lot of miles. And then I take trips. I love taking trips. I love it when I can take the bike. We just took a trip. We took my wife's car for the simple fact of it was really cold. She doesn't like the cold, so we're taking the car to keep her happy. I'm going to do that same trip with the bike later this summer. I'm going to make a 2-day weekend, boom, run down, hit the places I want, run back. It's going to be a quick, snappy place. I'm making this for a couple of reasons. One, I've heard so many people, oh, you're not this, you're not that. Who cares what other people say? What do you care? Each point of our lives, we're going to look at things differently. I'm a huge science fiction fan. I love comic books. I love history. I love being able to ride motorcycles. I love woodworking. But I love my wife. I love her very much. I want to make sure she's comfortable and she's happy. I also want to be happy and comfortable. So I do fun things for myself sometimes. Like later this summer, I'm going to do a iron butt type ride. It's called the Butt Burner. Basically, it's 1,500 miles. I'm setting it up for the 36 hour. We could do it in the 30 hours, which is the silver. It could be done in 24 hours. I highly doubt we're going to do the 24-hour one. Main reason why is a lot of the riders who I've talked with, who are talking about coming with, they're newer riders. They aren't going to be doing this like that. I'm just happy to have other people come with. If you want to come with, we're going to be starting from the DC area, technically Laurel, Maryland, but we're going to be starting from there. We're going through Atlanta, down towards Pensacola, down to Tampa, and across to Alligator Alley. It's a Harley shop just north of Miami. Not sure the exact city it's in. Why did I pick these? Well, the dealership I'm at, Alligator Alley, are owned by the same people. I'm trying to work a deal where they can take care of something for us, what I don't know yet. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe. I'm going to put that at the beginning. The reason I want you to subscribe, the more subscribers I get, the better. The broader this might go. Share it, let your friends know. Thank you very much.